Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Hot Wheels Unleashed Turbocharged 2. This time around we're going to be using the Race Ace. It's the monster truck. So let's see what we can do. Now we're going to be... oh, goodness me, what happened to that other monster truck to the left-hand side? They got launched into the air as this one started off. Very strange beginning part of this Hot Wheels video. But of course, today is the part of career mode that we're going to do today. And what I wanted to show you, the difference within the terrain. So with the monster truck going on the grass, going into the pavement or into the concrete, doesn't really matter. It's not a problem for the Race Ace. And you also see how differently it handles compared to the other vehicles. From the motorcycles to the ATV to the cars and now to this monster truck, everything handles much differently. Now in the previous video we did use the... oh, I just got knocked with that massive boulder, the obstruction, the collision in the middle there. That's just sent us off the track and we're down to 5th place. But yeah, as I was mentioning yesterday, we used the BMW GT3 car. That was the M3. And honestly, that car was what I got punted. Oh, this is really kicking off and we're down again as we try and collide with the opposition. But the difference between these vehicles, the cars were much superior. I think if you're trying to do any challenges for the races, it seems to always be wise to use the cars. If it is going to be off-road, but 90% of the track being off-road, then I would consider the other vehicles. But I would say for the majority of this, the cars are the way to go. The motorcycles don't handle very well, which is expected in the terrain such as grass and anything off-circuit. But apparently we missed a checkpoint there, so we are going to get sent back to the distance. That's a shame because that puts us held down to the bottom place. This is getting quite interesting actually, but this is getting rather challenging. So we'll go up against another monster truck. Just give him the old lunge into the left hand side there. Of course you can do that with square button and circle. You can push the cars or the vehicles out of your way and into harm's way, and that's exactly what we did a moment ago. That was beautiful. Really nice that. I like that new addition, the new feature for Hot Wheels Turbocharged 2. Now, of course, I don't think I mentioned it already, but of course, big thank you to Premier Comms and Milestone for the copy of Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. It's been a pleasure to be playing this game. It might not make the most interesting content for the viewers, as we're all bike fanatics, but I do very much enjoy playing this game by myself. It's something that I spent a bit of time with, just enjoying doing the career mode. And I think I'll definitely be returning to this to play a lot more. But rejoice for the bike viewers. Tomorrow we'll be back to normal. We'll have the Ride 5 content coming very soon. And of course, MotoGP 23. We do need to crack on with the career mode, which of course is heating up quite nicely. Not for us, but for the championship, as we are 59 points behind Tony Arbolino. The next race will be in Mugello as well, so it's going to be very challenging with our fuel woes and issues that have been well documented in our previous videos. So I'm going to try and avoid the boulder here. Went for the left hand side. That seemed to be the obvious choice of that swinging pendulum, which could take us out of the race. So thankfully we're doing alright. But a big jump here, bit of boost, wait for the boulder. Beautifully done, expertly avoided with profession with the Race Ace machine. And I tell you what, this one looked quite bleak, but we've dominated towards the latter stage. So now, to keep things interesting, we have our first boss fight here in Hot Wheels 2. We're going up against the Octopus, 8 legs to contend with. Let's see what we can do. So my understanding for this boss fight is we need to hit those targets, and as you can see right on screen right now, part of the tutorial, we need to hit the targets to damage and defeat the boss. Now I don't know what the consequences are if you don't hit him all, or if you allow the bar to fill up. I guess we'll find out as this one progresses. But that's the first target hit, and let's see if we can do better. We're using the Roger Dodger for this one. I do like this car. I used it a lot in the first Hot Wheels game. Now the upgrading system has changed with Hot Wheels 2, so I haven't upgraded any of the cars yet, but I do believe it's a little bit different in the way of upgrading vehicles for Hot Wheels 2. Now, so far so good. We've not missed... oh, can you believe that? I was just going to say we haven't missed a target. We have missed one now. And the screen is getting red. It's filling up, but we're good. Ooh. I thought something was going to happen there. Of course, it does say you shouldn't let the Octopus rage. It certainly was about to. The bar was filling up quite rapidly. About 99% of the bar was complete, and then Hellfire and Brimstone was on its way. Well, thankfully, we're alright, so let's keep on pushing. We have 12 more targets to hit. Crossed into this one, that's 11 targets now. As, yeah, I can do maths by minusing 1 from the total of things to hit. So there you go, that's 1 lap concluded. And we must get the next 10 as we progress through this very well-designed map. I do love the fact that each and every one of these maps and tracks are designed in-house with the same editor. So there's nothing here that we couldn't do ourselves, and that gives me confidence. That really inspires me to make something of my own. I'm not particularly great at making things work, such as tracks. I might be good at racing them, but developing my own is not my forte. But we'll see in a future video perhaps. And of course, guys, if you are enjoying the content, do not forget to hit the subscribe button as we knock out the golf ball. Oh, goodness me. Contact into the wall. The screen's filling. It looks like we're about to die there. I don't even know what happened. Deary me, that was getting a bit tense. I don't really understand this this rage gauge then. It's filled up a few times, and the pressure and the tensity's really started to kick off. Like, the screen's going mad again, but there's no consequences. Maybe if I left it a little bit longer, possibly then we would be destroyed. But this is it now then, guys and gals. 1 more to hit. There it is. Pick up the boost, hit it, and the job is well and truly done. Take that, Octopus. Now for the final part of today's video, this is the Waypoint Race, something I haven't tried before, so this is one I'm pretty curious to see how we get on, but I can see where we need to be. We've got the BMW M3 yet again, and let's see what we can produce. But look at the size of this map, it's huge. And this is a case of, we don't actually know where the next waypoint is going to be, so it's going to be a case of just driving as fast as you can, look to see where we can find it. There it is, just see it ahead. Can we make this jump onto the pavement? We can. Beautiful. So onto the pavement and underneath some benches, bridges, whatever it may be. I don't even know, but past a can of Coke there to the right hand side, and we'll jump up and across onto the street once again. But I like this design. It's a completely wide open area. It reminds me a lot of the old... Oh, that's not the right way to go. Should have gone left there, not right. It reminds me of the old Toy Story racing kart game that was on the PlayStation 1. The idea where you'd ride around and look at parts of the Toy Story signs and places. I don't even know what you'd call them. The sets, I guess. And here we have another large set. I quite like this. This is a cool idea. Oh, I just missed it. That is going to cost us. We're trying to get the Unleashed goal here, by the way. Not just trying to get the goal, trying to complete it, get job done. No, I want to get them all. And we've got 5 more remaining as we almost lost everything. Still on it. I don't know if we're going to get this done this time. We might have to do a do-over, a mulligan, let's say. But for now, we've got 2 more to go. We have 10 seconds to get this one done. It's going to be all the way down to this. Can we make this jump onto the pavement? We can, across into the waypoint. The job is done. I really enjoyed it. That was great. That was actually rather tense as well, as a matter of fact. But guys, that's it. That went much quicker than expected. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for more DrAce content. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.